Hey guys, Steve Petrato here with James Haley from the Blade team. Today we're going to be talking about the brand new Blade 360 CFX Trio. This is a three-bladed rotor head version of the 360 CFX with some other updates that you'll probably really like. James, let's jump right into this. Obviously we've got a brand new canopy design here, a canopy scheme, right? It's a new scheme, very visible, very easy to see out in the daylight. As you can see it sitting on the table there, that thing is super, super bright, so great for orientation. The immediate thing, obviously this is the Trio, so we do have a three-bladed rotor head. Now this was an option on the 360 CFX, so that was about a $100 option, right? You had to buy the blades and the head, and you had to use some of your own, one of your grips, and then you updated it. So about $100, but now you're getting that fully built out of the factory in the new Trio. The next thing on there is the same servos, right? Same servos. And tell me about what we did with the fly relic system.
So we've gone to the new 7210BX. So like in the 270, it was, only 270 specific firmware. You couldn't take it off and put it on another model. So it kind of devalued the 7210. On this one, the only thing you don't get still is bailout now. But on this kind of model, hopefully you don't need bailout. But if you do need it, you can upgrade it still using BeastX's website and Studio X.
So we can still go into the BeastX, we can still update, we can do servo travel, we can make it fly how we want it, not just how you set it up out of the box. Although how you set it up out of the box should be really good for the average pilot. All right, so that's a really nice feature, and that's a nice value, the AR7210 now coming on this. Now the same tail, right? Same tail system, no changes there. Same helical main gear, same power system, same 6S battery. So overall, you're getting a lot of value, that extra value of the rotor blades, the rotor head, and the 7210. And what's the price on this on the street?
So we're going to be at $575. We upped it a little bit for the three-bladed head and the unlocked firmware now.
But yeah, so I mean, the other one was a little bit under what? A little bit under 500.
It was 500.
And I guess $499, right?
Yep.
So and then you had to buy, if you wanted to buy the head and the blades, and then you wanted to do the update, you're well over $600. So this is a good value. And let's go check out some flight footage now. This thing has a ton of power, and it's capable of any 3D maneuver, and the collective response is huge on this now, right?
It's very collective happy, I like to say.
Yeah, and I mean the tail performance holds on even with the extra head.
Yeah. So it depends on the governor, how you fly. You want to, if you're kind of keeping it constantly loaded, the tail will hold on really well. I like to fly it in kind of a lower RPM, actually kind of normal mode, and I just kind of set my throttle curve to 30% in idle 1, so it's a lot lower RPM. On that, sometimes you're a little collective happy on the stick. You might want to up the governor gain for that, just so it has a little bit, holds the RPM a little bit better. But that's the beautiful thing is, with the Castle Link or the Studio X software, you can adjust anything how you'd like it. Yeah, and so for the type of pilot that we're going to be using here, I mean, or the type of pilot that this will appeal to, who do you think? I mean, obviously you're a professional guy, but this is made for anybody or advanced guy? If you coming up from a 230, this is perfect for you. You can tame it down a lot, turn the RPM down in the Castle ESC, and it allows you to kind of, tame it how you'd like it. Throw some dual race in there, and it's
soften it down, make it kind of easy peasy for the guy that's not ready to do crazy 3D like you're about to do.
I like it because you can crank the RPMs down pretty low and just go kind of putt around and get 7-8 minutes of flight time easily.
I mean, the 360 has always been a very lightweight, very lightly loaded airframe, so it really lends its hand to the new pilot. That doesn't feel heavy in the air. It's really comfortable. So, well, James, awesome machine. We hope you guys like it. This has been the Blade 360 CFX Trio.